If this is not true love, I don't know what it is. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing the bromance between the world champion Magnus Carlsen and his challenger in the chessable finals, Anish Giri. I thought that this segment was so important during the Chessable Masters that it deserved its own video. That's why it wasn't included in the highlights video. Link in the description if you missed the highlights video. And this one, as I said, will be all about that brewing bromance. And yes, Anish may have married one of my best friends, but that's just a cover, isn't it? Take this, of course, as light-hearted entertainment. These two respect each other a lot, and their Twitter banter is, of course, just for entertainment, I think. Let's go and roll the clip from the Chessable Masters broadcast. The breakdown of the bromance. Anish plus Magnus. Forever.
Anna, what about this bromance? What's going on?
Well, Yasser, since we have implemented the social segments as a new addition to the broadcast, I think we have been receiving positive and negative feedback about it too. Some people love it, others ask, why do we need social segments in chess commentary? But I think today there's no one that can doubt that we need to address not only the moves that these two gentlemen make on the chessboard, but also outside the chessboard. So I'm going to try to break down their bromance. It started a couple of years ago. So if I had to go through everything, it would take a couple of hours, I'm afraid. But I will go back first to the Magnus Invitational in May, which was won by Magnus Carlsen. And Anish also participated in the event. Of course, he didn't do very well, but he did beat Magnus in their mini-match in round 5. And that led to the short celebration that we know from Magnus, Anish throwing the ball back to the world champion. Next up is the Lindorus Abbey, the second leg of the Magnus Carlsen chess tour, where it was all about Hikaru Nakamura versus Daniel Dubov in the finals. But leading up to the finals, it was Hikaru beating Magnus in the semis, starting from a 3-0 for Magnus on the first day. So that was a huge result for Hikaru, which led to a song written by Anish Giri, mainly talking about Hikaru and his impact on the chess world, but also mentioning the chess drama between Magnus and Hikaru and how Sauron went down this time. Next we have another shush moment. That was Magnus Carlsen after beating Fabiano Caruana at the Clutch Chess International, and Anish responding, "That's my boy." Magnus responded to this response by referring to a tournament that Anish had just won. Learning from the best, congrats on winning the Soft Super Tournament Invitational, and welcome back to the Big Boy Invitational this weekend. That was, of course, Magnus congratulating Anish on winning the Mr. Dodgy Invitational. Moving on to what now matters, the Chessable Masters, so the third leg of the Magnus Carlsen chess tour, and one of the crucial moments where Anish had a winning position against Alexander Grishuk but did not manage to convert it. Magnus tweeted, "My boy Anish Giri snatching a draw from the jaws of victory." Anish responded within the match. So this tweet is right after the rapid games before the blitz began against Grishuk. El Magneto repeating this old joke for all the new followers he gained after his last match against Hikaru. Anyway, enjoy the blitz, guys. Monka S being a reference to the chess drama between Magnus and Hikaru. After all this, we have managed to get to an Armageddon between Grishuk and Giri, if you guys remember that moment, and the world champion tweeted about the Armageddon. Did Giri choose black in Armageddon? Yes, or what else are the two options in his poll? And Anish, of course, had to address this after winning his match in Armageddon with a draw against Grishuk, saying that he won without winning, but still didn't win. Looking forward to another epic battle the day after tomorrow. In the meantime, do follow me on Instagram for more insights on the ongoing battle between me and El Magnetos Corp Chess 24. Next up is another moment from the event, but it happened outside the rounds. Magnus Carlsen was playing a Lichess Bullet Arena, streaming it on his own channel, when Anish decided to hop in, challenge the world champion, And this is the game. If you did miss the video, it's on Anish's Instagram and Twitter, how he swindled his way across from 8 seconds. See the time management. Anish with the black pieces has way less time in this rook endgame. And the crucial moment coming right now after the king's move, king back to e7, rook d4. Check this out. Check out this technique. Rook d8, rook takes g8. Anish has won the rook and the game within the last second of this bullet game. So that was Anish punching at Magnus in between rounds on a bullet arena. Afterwards, what happened was actually way more wholesome than the punches. It was the moment when Magnus tweeted about how Anish duly converted the endgame he played in the game that you see right now on the diagram, and Magnus added, love the game, wonderful technique, hashtag happy birthday, hashtag no jinx. Magnus Carlsen later on went on to stream his banter blitz on Anish's birthday. Anish responded, of course he always does, please keep up these tweets, sir, they may bring you less likes, but it is better for the karma, hashtag thanks. And the little love emoji, which Anish did not notice immediately, so later on he added, lol, I don't know why the heart emoji appeared in the end, I swear it wasn't me, hashtag awkward. Moving on to one of our final posts, and that's about the world champion basically entering our studio when Anish was being interviewed. We're gonna play this video for you as a reminder because we do think that Magnus Carlsen versus Anish Giri was meant to be. It was their destiny. And the video you're about to watch happened right after the preliminaries when both of these gentlemen won their groups. So Group A winner, Magnus Carlsen, Group B winner, Anish Giri. And this is what Magnus said back then. I wonder if we can play the video. If not, I can quote what happened. I can quote what happened. You guys can hear it. Awesome. Well, in any case, Magnus said, see you in the finals to Anish right after the preliminaries, way before all the matches that we have seen in the past week happened. And there we have it, Magnus Carlsen versus Anish Giri. It was meant to be.
Thank you very much for all of that, Anna. I had no idea their history was so deep and so convoluted. My goodness, it goes back a long ways.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Fabi. I just wanted to say congrats and see you in the final.
Yes. See you in the final. Yes, excellent. Thank you. Thanks for the trust.
I hope you enjoyed this clip about the bromance between Magnus and Anish. I can't wait to see the rest of their Twitter encounters. And remember that this was recorded in the broadcast right before day one of the finals. There were many tweets and posts that followed afterwards. Keep an eye on their social media and go ahead and check out their games, of course, from the finals, day one and day two, link in the description below in case you missed the actual battle over the black and white squares. Hope to see you in the next video, and in the meantime do catch me live on my Twitch channel if you'd like to. I stream 5 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. Link in the description below to my Twitch channel as well. Thanks for watching again and see you next time. Bye for now.